Let's make some banana bread and let's get into the recipe right away. We need 1 bar of unsalted butter at room temperature, 2/3 of a cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger, and now let's mix these ingredients. I have mixed these ingredients until the mixture has turned whiter in color, and now I'm going to be adding 2 eggs. I'm going to add one first, mix a little bit, and then add the second one after. About a minute later, I'm adding the second egg. Once these ingredients are well combined, now I am going to proceed to add 1.5 cups of mashed bananas. I had to use 3 bananas for these. We now mix the bananas in for about a minute. I'm going to sift together 1 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour with 2 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Sift ingredients together. Now I'm gonna mix while slowly combining my flour mixture. Lastly, I'm going to use 1/2 cup of walnuts. You can also choose to use pecans. Let's mix for about a minute or 2. I have a mold that is about 8 inches by 6 by 2 inches deep that I am going to grease up. And now I'm going to put my batter into the greased mold. I have tried to level this batter well onto the mold, and I'm going to be baking at 350°F for about an hour. I have baked for about an hour and 10 minutes, and I'm going to be using a wood stick right in the middle of the cake and try to see if it comes out dry. And yes, it is. It's time to take it out. Our bread came out of the oven. It took about an hour and 10 minutes, and I left it outside at room temperature for about half an hour, and now it's time to plate it. And I'm using gloves, not to touch it. And I'm going to take it out of this pan and plate it somewhat like this, no? And that's it. I think we're ready to cut and try.